1. They're incredibly self-aware. A person who enjoys being alone tends to have a much deeper understanding of themselves. They've spent so much time in their own company that they've learned to listen to their thoughts and emotions without distractions. Because of this, they can pinpoint exactly what they're feeling, why that feeling started, and how to manage it in a healthy way. 2. They value quality over quantity in relationships. People who like being alone don't dislike others. They simply prefer having deep, important friendships instead of lots of casual conversations. You won't often see them at every social event, but when they do make a friend, that friendship is strong, real, and built on trust. In short, they would rather have a few close friends who really understand them than a large group of people who barely know them. 3. Great focusing power. Ever notice how some people can't sit still for more than 2 minutes without checking their phone? Yeah, that's not them. People who love being alone can focus like laser beams. Whether it's work, art, reading, or mastering the perfect Sunday roast, they can dive into something for hours without distraction. The secret? They actually like their own company, so they're not itching to escape it. 4. Emotional resilience. People who spend a lot of time alone become emotionally strong. They've learned to deal with life's problems, like losing a job or having a difficult day, by themselves. This gives them a kind of inner strength, so they are not easily overwhelmed when things go wrong. 5. They're often highly creative. Solitude is a breeding ground for creativity. When you're alone, your mind wanders, and that's where some of the best ideas are born. Writers, artists, musicians, even people who invent quirky kitchen gadgets, all often need that alone time to let their imagination flow. 6. Selective empathy. Here's the twist. Solitude lovers can be incredibly empathetic, but they're careful about where they spend their energy. They'll give deep, undivided attention to the people they care about, rather than scattering it across dozens of shallow interactions. 7. Value time. For a person who enjoys being alone, time is a valuable resource. It's not something to be filled with distractions, but rather an opportunity for personal growth. They use this time to reflect, recharge, and pursue their passions. Why being alone, even for people who like to be with others, is like hitting a reset button. It helps you know what's most important to you, makes your mind stronger, and can help you find new and creative ideas. 8. Good teacher. Being alone, even for people who like to be with others, is like hitting a reset button. It helps you know what's most important to you, makes your mind stronger, and can help you find new and creative ideas. In Britain, there are many places to be alone, like a calm walk in the countryside, a seat in a city park, or just a favorite chair at home on a bad weather day. Being alone is a useful skill to practice. It's not about running away, but about taking a break so you can come back to the world feeling more clear, peaceful, and perhaps a little smarter. 9. Closing reflection. Some people recharge in crowds, others in silence. Neither is better, but those who choose the silence often return to the crowd with more to give. So the next time you find yourself alone, resist the urge to fill the space immediately. Sit with it. Listen. You might just find that in the quiet, you can hear yourself more clearly than ever before. 10. Misunderstandings about solitary people. Of course, not everyone gets it. There are a few myths worth clearing up. They must be lonely. Not true. Loneliness is a lack of connection. Solitude is a choice. You can have a rich social life and still love spending time alone. They're shy or socially awkward. Also wrong. Many solitude lovers are confident and articulate. They just don't need constant company to feel validated. A simple conclusion. People who enjoy being alone aren't lonely or antisocial. Instead, their time spent in solitude helps them develop several strengths. They have a strong sense of who they are, self-awareness, they're emotionally tough, resilience, and they're highly focused and creative. They choose deep, meaningful relationships over many shallow ones and are careful with their empathy, saving their energy for the people who matter most. Ultimately, they've learned to be happy and capable on their own.